Alright, here we are in the game. Good luck, have fun to Jack. This is going to be a pretty exciting game for you guys today. Welcome to UPBA. This is week 8, I believe. I am Galladite74, and we are facing Jack today. This is the commissioner of the league. This is an old-tailed rivalry that has been going on for a long time now, and we are just going at it once again. So that's pretty cool. No Kartana, no Slowbro on this matchup. No Jolteon or Scorch or Flygon. No, that's false. One of those came. Oh, Kartana did come. Okay, Kartana did come. So I did miss that. I'm leading either Silvally or Shuttlepuff to begin this. This is currently being streamed on Monday Night Mons, which is very exciting. Hopefully you guys have checked it out. If not, all good. I'm gonna lead off with Silvally, actually. I really want to get up webs, but Silvally seems like a nice lead, and I have switch-ins to everything except for like lead Kartana. And if you lead Kartana, I will be a little bit shocked, admittedly. I will say, in addition to this, to give you some background information, sometime either this week, this matchup, the last matchup, or the matchup before, I've kind of started in prep, not saying not trying, but not bringing like the A team, as I will be straight up, like, brutally honest, this is not the best team I could have brought for this matchup. So just that's some information going into this. We will lock in the lead now. Again, good luck, have fun, the Jack. Let's make it a good one. And so yeah, that's just a little bit of background information. I definitely could have had different sets and different mons come that could have benefited me in this matchup a bit more. So that does put us at a little bit of a disadvantage going into this game. We are clinched for playoffs, so I thought that was fine. And there's no fight for like a bye or anything. That's an Urshifu lead. I thought about Slurpuff. That was the other lead I was gonna do, but this is fine too. Not as good, of course. I have to be careful of that Bouffalon. I didn't really bring much for that. I'm going to Thunder Wave this. If this is banded, it has a chance to kill me. If it's not banded, it never kills me. If he U-turns out, what does he go into? It doesn't really matter. Thunder Wave is just good on anything he wants to bring in, and it's good on this. And again, if I get one shot turn 1, that means he is banded, which is scary, but might be doable. I got to keep my eyes on the screen. He U-turns. That brings me down to 147. I don't think that's banded. Did it 25? No, that's going to be like Choice Scarf or Shifu most likely. So that's good to know. I'm going to T-Wave whatever comes in here. As Torn comes in. And then he dodges the attack. That's super annoying. I think I want to go for it again anyway. I really want to prioritize paralyzing this thing. Oh, that sucks a lot. That would have been a massive paralysis there. I do have a decent switch into this, but I really want to paralyze this, actually. Yeah, I'm still going to go for it. I don't think you have Grass Knot, and if you do, good bring. You have Toxic. He misses the Toxic, so I guess that is some type of justice there. This is Jack. Jack is notoriously known for missing Toxic, so that is a thing. But he is paralyzed now, and now I'm just going to Parting Shot out. And I will go into whatever needs to be brought into. Maybe Moltres. Probably Moltres. I don't want to risk Rotom. I want to bring in Slurpuff at some point. This being paralyzed means that Bombasnow can outspeed it, which is really nice. So I will go into the Moltres here. Yes, Moltres is really here just for this, and it's a decent way to deal with Kartana too. So that's why we're doing this. I get U-turned, okay. Sorry, I have a friend messaging me, and I'm battling right now. Nothing's really, I guess Diancie, actually. Yeah, Diancie and Rocks would would make a lot of sense. And Rocks are really good against me, considering I don't have boots on my Cinderace. Goes into the Nidoking. I am staying in and clicking a button here. Getting chip on this is massive. I don't care if this is Assault Vest, but I do want to figure out if it is. Fire Wrath does less than half if you're not Assault Vest, which kind of sucks. But I think getting Crucial Chip on this will be worth it. Yeah, so we'll Fire Wrath first, see how much it does. If it does around half, a little bit less. If it does like 48%, it's a little bit less. I get a flinch. Okay, that's super convenient for me. I think I'm just going to fire off another Fiery Wrath then. Kartana Scarf does become a little bit scary if I chip this thing down, but I think it'll be okay. So we'll Fire Wrath again. And I might Hurricane the following turn. He's probably just going to try and get Rock Slide. Well, he just switches out. Okay, probably going to go into Diancie. That is going to be the Boufflant. That's fine too. Like, I will also take chip on this. This thing I did not really prep for all that much, so I'm glad if I can get any type of chip on it. That doesn't all do a crazy amount. I think I'm just going to pivot into Silvally now. I could just stay in. Tornadus isn't really the biggest threat to my squad, and getting chip on this I think is worth it. I'll hit it again and then I'll U-turn. Yeah, let me hit it one more time. I could taunt it, like, just in case it Swords Dances, but I think I'm okay with just hitting this anyway. It's not really doing all that much, which I'm not a fan of. He just head charges. This will do a lot, but I will live this. Yeah, I do live it. We'll take some recoil, and I get my attack boost. A Hurricane will knock this out from this point. Do I just go for the Hurricane? I think I go for the Hurricane and just go for the kill. Because if I can get this kill, that'd be super, super nice. Diancie not coming out at this point makes me believe this might be like some offensive Diancie, which is reasonably good against my team. So I do have to watch out for that. I go for the Hurricane and I am gonna land. That's amazing. That does not knock out the Boufflant, unfortunately, and I'm gonna lose my Moltres. Not the greatest, but it could be a lot worse, to be completely honest with you. Losing that Mon isn't like the worst, as Boufflant is just going to live. That's fine. I can go into Cinderace and U-turn, or do I get my webs up now? Once I get webs up, Torn's still around that can defog. And if I U-turn with Cinderace, who would I go out into afterwards? I could go Rotom. I think I want to get my webs up. This only becomes a problem if he's rest. But even then, it's not a big deal. Yeah, we're going to go into Slurpuff and get webs up. I will be taking quite a bit of chip on this, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but it's okay. We'll see if I'm faster than this. I have like no speed in this thing, but if he head charges, then he just kills himself. As I am faster, so I do get my webs up. Unless Torn has defog, they are there to stay, and that is amazing for my Abomasnow. He just head charges, so the Boufflant is going to drop. Take a bit of health from my Slurpuff. That is a critical hit, very unfortunate, as I would have lived a Wicked Blow or CC, so that sucks. But that thing is gone. Scarf or Shifu is still a threat, but I do still have ways to deal with it. That sucked. I won't lie. That sucked a lot. That crit, because now Urshifu can come in and click one of the buttons. The good thing here is Cinderace is very close to just winning this game. Not quite, but it's close. Webs are caught in. That's fine. I'm gonna save this as a sack. Moltres was the switch-in. Now Silvally is the switch-in. He could just fire off an Earth Power, and I think I'm fine with that. The only issue is once I lose Silvally, I lose my switch into like everything. So I think I'm still gonna do it anyway. I think keeping Slurpuff is pretty important here. As Urshifu, I think again biggest threat to my team, considering it's not banded, so it's probably Scarfed. Toxic Spikes go up. Okay, that is a little scary, but it could have been worse if you got them up earlier. So I'm not actually the most upset with that. I think I'm just gonna attack this thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna fire off a multi-attack. If he switches out in the Torn, then I might just Rock Slide anyway. That also means that I think webs are here to stay, because you won't defog your own T-Spikes away after you put them up. So yeah, we multi-attack. This is Sugar Berry. Okay, good bring. Not what I expected. So this probably will live. Yep. In turn, that means I probably live this. It's Sludge Wave. Yeah, I live this every time. So yeah, that's fine. And I'm just gonna hit this thing again and knock it out. So this is gonna drop. Cool. Nidoking's gone. That's a big threat to my team. Out of the way. That was also pretty scary. I have to be super careful with my switch-ins and how I switch around this team now because of the T-Spikes. I'm a little bit scared of that Diancie. He hasn't brought it out. Torn scares me because I can't lose my Scarf on Rotom. Especially because T-Bolt's already free now, yeah. So I can't do that. Otherwise, Rotom's like a great switch in. I'm paranoid. That is going to be the Kartana. Okay. That's a thing. Sticky Web, it is caught, so Speed fell. I wish I had Flamethrower on the set now, because then I would just knock this out. If I Parting Shot, who's the best Mon to go into is the question. I don't want to risk a Bomb Snow. Bomb Snow gets a kill here. Oh, I just paralyzed this. What am I doing? Yeah, I literally just paralyzed this thing. That's always the best thing to do here. I don't really need damage. It is Scarf, so Leaf Blade's going to knock me out here. That's good to know. Kind of sucks that this is Scarf too. Maybe he's dual Scarf, but at least I know the information now. So he's neutral on speed, which means a Bomb Snow is not good. Wait, he's locked in a Leaf Blade actually, so it might be okay. But I can just go into Cinderace and start clicking buttons to... Let me think here. You're locked in a Leaf Blade, you're +1. Your choice Scarf. Abomasnow does tank it, but I don't know if that's really worth. I kind of want to save the Abomasnow. I'm going to go into the Cinderace here. Yes, I do still outspeed this even under, like, if it's Scarf. Toxic Spikes makes my turns a little bit limited. That's a little bit scary. But I can just Powerball here for free. And that is exactly what I'm going to do. Hopefully knock this thing out. Well, it will knock out a Kartana. Could switch out. I do have coverage for everything. Nothing can switch into a Powerball and a second move. So I should be in a decent spot here. The only scary thing is that he can, like, switch around with the T-Spikes up. He goes into Tornadus. This will do a decent chunk. As I'm going to fire off the Powerball. This should do around half. That does way more than half. I got a crit. I kind of deserve, to be honest. So I will take that. And now what move do I want to lock in? What do I still want to click Powerball? I don't want to reveal Acrobatics quite yet. I want to save that. I kind of want to threaten with Iron Head. Yeah, I think I'm just going to... Or I could just U-turn. No, I know. I just stay in and click buttons here. I Iron Head this. And kill it, I believe. Yes. I don't want to miss. If he switches out, if it goes down, see, that's amazing. I'm faster than everything on this team with webs up, so I'm okay with this. We'll see what he wants to do. I kind of hope he just sacks this thing. This thing's pretty annoying, though. I mean, this thing's really not that great against my team. Iron Head, so he's going to sack off the Torn. Okay. I need Chip on Kartana, so I need to keep Cinderace around for that. And Diancie probably... No. I just need it for Kartana, because Kartana beats my team otherwise. But Torn being down super nice. This Diancie in the back is scaring me a bit. If he goes Urshifu, I think I'll U-turn. Or do I just Acrobatics that? Because it has a chance to kill. I might not risk it, to be honest. It's 99 min if it's no bulk. He goes out into the Kartana. Okay. I am going to Fireball this. I know I'm faster than this. So, you're calling Sticky Web? Yep. And I will just Fireball. I don't know what you can do. And once this thing's down, I'm in a really good spot. As I go for the Fireball, I'm going to change it to a Fire type, which is really cool. And we're going to hit. Nice. Unless it's the Sash, this kills. It's not because it's Scarf. We saw that already. Kartana dies. Awesome. And Cinderace is going crazy. I still have to be careful of that Diancie. I'm really scared of like some Rock Polish set. Let me see my health, see if Sucker Punch kills from here. From Urshifu, that you're adamant, probably choice Scarf. Sucker Punch. Goes into Urshifu now. Speed falls. I'm at 103. 63%. You do not kill me ever, so I'm going to click the button here. This has a good chance to kill, very, very good chance to kill if you're no bulk. I go for Acrobatics, which is really awesome. I am itemless, so yes. And it kills the Urshifu. Let's go. Again, if it's no bulk, it's basically not a roll. If there's some bulk in it, then maybe. And we should be able to just win this game right here, because I don't think Diancie has a set that can kill all three of my Mons if I get an Iron Head off. Which Iron Head should kill this, unless it is Babiri. And if it's Babiri, it's not not a threat. This comes in, clear body, I just Ironhead. And we have 4 Mons left. If we just kill this right here and now, change into the Steel type, then it will be a 4-0. Will this kill? It does, awesome. GG to Jack. That was a crit. I don't think that mattered, I'm going to be real. So we will take our 4-0 win. I'm actually very shocked we won 4-0. But Cinderace definitely putting in the work. Very enjoyed the acrobatics tech working. I might throw that on the thumbnail. Abomasnow coming for a 3rd game and basically doing nothing. I mean, I froze Shadow in my game against him. But yeah, go check out Jack. He is awesome. His content's amazing. I do still watch him when I can, when I have the time to. And I know he's been pretty busy, and I'm getting DMs from him. He said I'm mad at myself for the game. But I'm glad this kind of worked out. It got a little scary at some points because of like the crit on Slurpuff and whatever. But this is just an old rivalry, and we just got another game in the books. So we will move up to 7-1. We only have 1 more game left in the season, and we face Talon next week. After that, we will be in playoffs. I don't know if we have our first place secured. If we win next week, we definitely secure first place. So hopefully we can keep this up. Definitely on a hot streak right now, and we will move forward. So again, GG to Jack. Link in the description below. With all that being said, love you guys. Have a fantastic week, and I'll see you next video.